I gotta ask you, what's going on with Netflix? Tell me how that popped off, man.
Yeah, bro. That was a great experience. Shout out to Netflix. Shout out to all the casting directors. Shout out to Jasmine, Tori. You know what I'm saying? Clive, Dwight. Everybody at the casting company. That was a dope experience. Shout out to Netflix for giving me that experience. Ludacris, Latto. You know what I'm saying? All of the judges, DJ Khaled, like Big Sean was on the day that I auditioned, so that was pretty dope.
My man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Sean. You already know.
Shout out Detroit. Shout out Detroit Dyme. She was like one of the last three. She's an artist from Detroit. So yeah, bro, it was a great experience. I got to meet a lot of people. I got to again put on for my city of Boston, 617, and again like let niggas know it's not an easy ride over here. When it comes down to the music, come down to networking. When it comes down to like what we have over here, we have a real tight community on how we work and how we kind of like our infrastructures. So yeah, how I got that is just really being in tune, being tapped in, believing in myself. You know what I'm saying? Any opportunities going for them. So when they was doing a lot of the casting for it, one of the people from the casting basically spotted me out, seen me in another state. We kind of built on a personal type of level where it was just like, let me get to know what you do, you know, what's Dyme Magazine, how long you been doing it, and we just kind of got to click, and she gave me that opportunity. So like I said, shout out Jasmine. So that's how that came apart, and then we got to be on there. You know.
Now, a lot of people can't talk about that. You feel me? A lot of people can't do that. That's not their lane.
That's not. Don't even kind of recall how it goes. When, at the end of the day, when a lot of situations, how did you end up in them? A lot of people wouldn't know how they, you know what I'm saying, kind of their journey and their road, or what they had to kind of go through that. So you know, the fact that I can have people in the ecosystem and the support system to support that. That's what I rely on. That's my, you know.
But come on, man. Like honestly, a lot of people come out of Boston, right? Rapping, singing, whatever the case is, right? Doing film, fashion, all that shit, right? But we're talking about your level of flow that separates yours from everyone else's. You see what I'm saying? Like, what gives you the ambition, the drive, to be able to put that drama, that real talk on paper, and to go into the studio and just murder it?
Yeah, I think it comes from livelihood, you know what I'm saying? And even then, that's like a track you can hear on Spirit of a Warrior, my album that's out right now, all platforms. We even dropped the deluxe in March during my birthday. So like, being in livelihoods and being in habitats like this, like we're in front of my crib right now, you know what I'm saying? We ain't disclosing where we at, but you know we in Mattapan. You know we're in Boston, we're shooting off fireworks. Like again, these are certain environments people can't be in, or people don't even create because they don't have it. They don't have a community. They don't have a family. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just great to have this family, have this environment, and like that's what kind of translate what I do on paper and how I write. Like I said, I was just talking to my brother. We was talking about that, how we used to write and be in a room and going back and forth, freestyling together. Like, that's certain things people don't have in their environment. So to have brothers, have people that you can rely on, you can build with in certain ways, and they support your dream. Because why? It's in your livelihood. It's in your community. It's your culture. You know how to do it. Keep taking it serious. And these are the plateaus and the levels we can hit. So there's levels and calibers to it, bro. And I'm just proud to have certain people around me to expand that. You know what I'm saying? OGs and real niggas that show me how it goes.
So you know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it 100. The moment you was getting ready to talk, right? You started talking, you went this high note, it was passionate. Cause you done set shit off, bro. Come on, you done look.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, turn the camera around. Yo, show them what C4 is setting off.
Setting off, you know what I'm saying? All the big ones go wild while a nigga was talking, you know what I'm saying? But we still letting them off regardless. That's what it's about, bro. Like, today, this is about family. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm not a big 4th of July person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the vets that did fight for, you know what I'm saying, our country. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this is really to see cousins and other cousins and build, and you know, niggas don't got work. Again, this is everyday living for certain niggas, bro. But for me, I get to wake up every day and do what I love. Do this every day and do it in every like natural environments without nothing forcing the way. So yeah, man, shout out to us and shout out to Boston. This is Boston. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Well, you know, I gotta talk to a few of your teams, man, because obviously, you know, the support. you know the support is real.
Yeah.
So I definitely got to talk to a few of your team. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Make sure we just opened up a studio. Shout out Rise Studios. We're in Weymouth, 87 Washington Street. You can come and check us. Actually, we took over. We took apart Lou Armstrong old studio.
Oh, okay.
So
shout out to Lou Armstrong, man. Shout out, baby.
Shout out to Lou, bro. Shout out to again everybody that understands that there's a bigger mission, there's a bigger goal.
Yeah.
And we can understand this in different ways. You know what I'm saying? In different environments. And we can understand how to help each other instead of putting each other down. Because like they say, Boston is a crab in the barrel city. But at the end of the day, if you're not so called in that barrel, you don't even know what that barrel is. You won't have that mind state. You won't have that mentality. So you know where I'm at. I'm trying to give people opportunity. I'm trying to give you know what I'm saying, family opportunity, myself an opportunity to do what the hell I have to do and what I love to do, and that's music. That's art. That's being creative. So like I said, shout out to Rise. Make sure you come to Rise. Either reach out to Dallas Rose, Jay Rose, or my manager Rob puts in work. We out here putting in work, bro, in real time. Shout out James too. We got a photography, videography room. So yeah.
So you got the whole setup.
Yeah, we just had our grand opening Friday. So
oh man, shout out.
Yeah, dope event. We had everybody come out. You know, so it was good. Shout out to you know, Blue Mountain Caribbean food. Shout out my boy Polo. He brought out food. We just we had a nice soft grand opening to show people that when you are building a premium high quality studio, which I've been in a lot of them. And
now, see, a lot of studios though are bullshit studios though. A lot of, let's keep it on it.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think it's more about the technical knowledge behind studios. I've worked in audio and I've worked in audio and sound, so I know how a room needs to be built, how speakers need to be set up. My boys know how that needs to be set up, how to an engineer's ear is different. So we can be going into stuff like this all day, bro. No, I would love to sit down with Dyme magazine and just under, you know what I'm saying, get a longer interview about how we doing it. But again, like this, it ain't easy. It's a process.
Well, you know what, man? You definitely got some of your supporters here. You feel me? Like I gotta tap in with them, man. You feel me?
This is real blood.
Yo, we gotta talk to you real quick, bro. Like
one of the illest, one of the most dopest motherfucking street basketball, really most basketball players. Really, I'll label him a basketball player. Fuck it, but he does it all. TikTok going 100K strong on videos and followers. So make sure you tap in with him.
Well, we gotta tap into him right now. Yo,
we got my cuz. My cuz do clothes. Make sure you look out for him. You know, anything exclusive you need. You know what I'm saying? My guy got a closet. Certain exclusive shit you need, we got you. Come holla at niggas. But my brother play basketball, so that's how we.
So come on, bro. You know I gotta talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And you know I gotta talk to you, bro. Like, you know what's going on with the whole movement as far as the support? Like, obviously y'all got C4 50 grand, 100 grand, all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your position with like making sure that his energy is on your energies, on his energy, and all of that keeps you guys together as a family?
Well, it starts from just love of what you all do, you know what I'm saying? Everything we do, we love. That's where it all starts from. And we respect it.
Big word, respect it.
You know what I'm saying? He does the music, I be hooping. Bro does the clothes, everything. He got the connects, the plugs. So as long as we put that effort into everything that we do, everything's gonna come together collectively, regardless.
In that we're together in times like this, simple times like this. I think it gets bigger over time as we understand what we're all doing.
You protect the brand, you know. You protect the brand.
Now, see, I'm glad you said that. Now, when you're talking about making sure it's a collective brand, like what elements keep you guys together, making sure that brand is collective?
It's one, the respect on family. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna be our own men. But at the end of the day, if you one head start ahead of me, I'm gonna push you up, bro. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna go with you, bro. At the end of the day, it's all respect of men, family, and love right there. And like bro said, we doing regular stuff out here. You know what I'm saying? We all need to touch a bag. We all need to elevate. So the next man, which is my brother, my family, my cousin, my whatever, you know what I'm saying? We going up together. Ain't no competition. That's the main key component. Ain't no competition. What you doing is what I'm doing, even if it ain't in the same fashion. You feel me?
Yo, that's a dope ass answer, man. Yo, you got a YouTube, anything, Instagram you want to shout out?
Yeah, I got an Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Been going school, and then I'm opening up the closet, man. JS Goes Closet, man, you know what I'm saying? Just look out for real.
Yeah, come on, man. Yo, tune in. Y'all already know. Tune in. Yo, this dude, he's smart as shit.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Black Jesus Bill, B-I-L, Black Jesus. You know what I'm saying? This is the family.
Posting this nigga. You got Kyrie following this nigga. You got
all the family talented, bro. You feel me? On all facets of everything, bro. The whole family talented, bro. Stay in tune, bro. For real.
You know what's crazy? Like me, just like y'all talking about y'all's energy. I feel it, bro. Like aura, just bro. Right here.
Aura, it's real aura, bro. For real aura.
Man, come on, that's what I'm talking about. You already know, yo, C4. Where can everybody find you on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube?
Yes, sir. C4, SEEFOUR. You can Google me, and if you haven't seen Rhythm and Flow Season 2, make sure you go catch that, because a nigga like me is on it from Boston. Yes, sir!
Yo, see, that's what we talking about, man. We're talking about unity. We're talking about a collective whole and their family. And yo, on Real Talk, Boston, please stop that crab in the barrel shit. That's not where we come from. You feel me? Let's keep doing what the fuck we gotta do. Keep rocking out. And guess what? A lot of you niggas maybe can probably step up to C4 and the family's level.
Yes, sir. Shout out Dyme Magazine, man. Real niggas. Real niggas get interviewed.
You know what it is, man.
Hey, yo, you already know, man. Yo, shout out to Big Chuck, baby. You already know what it is, baby. Dyme Magazine, we in the building, baby. And the night ain't over. Woo!